And Keenum tried to go up and over, and the ball came out. It was Trevathan who met him in midair and knocked it out on 4th down. Eddie Jackson went and retrieved it.
Keenum is thinking this is down by the goal line. If you're at the goal line and you reach it over, as soon as the ball crosses the goal line, it's a touchdown. It's not that way in the field of play for a 1st down. So he has to hold on to that football.
Well, Belichick was checking out the tablet and was not happy.
Look out, tablet.
Devontae Freeman behind the fullback. Patrick DeMarco.
Wow.
Reverses his field. Now Matt Ryan. Thought about blocking, and I don't know if he decided that wasn't a good idea, if he just stumbled and fell. But he got on.
I think he stumbled and fell. He saw Nick Fairley coming at him. I think he said, you know what, this isn't smart. Watch this ball cut all the way back, and Matt Ryan's going to find himself one-on-one with Nick Fairley. Right here.
No, I'm not going to do that. And then Freeman alertly went down to stay in bounds.
Look at Matt Ryan.
No, he went to Boston College. He's smart.
He's a smart man.
That's the thing you'll notice tonight. Just watch how smooth and in command he is of this offense.
So from the 12-yard line, they begin. As it is intercepted to start the game, Antonio Bethea.
That's Crabtree, who's on the near side. Play clock is down 5. Carr looking, throws to Crabtree and hit him right in the helmet. There's some traffic there.
I don't think Crabtree expected this, because I believe it was Jatavis Brown was in.
Down run. Look at this between Norman and Beckham.
First pass of the game. He throws it out, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Bradley Roby. 6-0 Houston. Defense has done its job 2 times in a row. The ball's loose, though. It's still loose. And Carolina recovers it. Oh, man. Bobo with a big boo-boo.
This will be the first punt of the day for Drew Kaiser, the rookie from Texas A&M. And this is not a good punt. This is a terrible punt by the rookie. It goes out of bounds at the 31-yard line of.
Toss to Beckham. It goes all the way back, and Beckham looks to throw. Nothing is happening there. And then he gets banged out of bounds into the Green Bay bench and tells Micah Hyde, no problem.
And that was definitely a reverse pass. They had routes going down the field. You'll see Odell Beckham putting it in his right hand and really should have just thrown this thing out of bounds. I know he doesn't know the quarterback rules, but at that point, Cruz was going to go in, and then here
Sam Martin, end over end punt. Well, he can't do it any better. What in the world was the Lion thinking down there? C.J. Moore.
Wadman out to his left is brought down. An ugly play. See if the Dallas Cowboys defense can put last week in the game in Chicago behind them. Here is the opening kickoff, and wow. Kai Forbath takes over his first week as a Dallas Cowboy, at least on the active roster, and right out of the gate he kicks it out of bounds. That'll move the ball to the 40. That's where the Rams will set up, and he could not have started any worse.
Swings it out, and now Hopkins throws. It's picked off. Intercepted by Ross Cockrell. And Cockrell able to spin away, and it's finally tackled.
Pressure up the middle. It's dropped. It was there for the taking, and Marcel Harris just dropped it.
This season on the right foot of Matt Bryant. We await the snap.
Here it comes with another bad snap. And now
now they're going to have to try to throw for it.
Matt Allen can't get it down. He's trying to throw it. He just heaves it downfield. He throws it, and it's incomplete.
Game is over. Game is over. 49ers win.
It's 19 yards on the right hash for the lead. And the snap is bad, and Romo picks it up.
Romo's going to run it in. He's hit. He's knocked down. He doesn't get there.
And on the most unlikely series of events, Romo simply juggled the snap and was tackled at the 2-yard line. That is the most unbelievable thing I think I've ever seen.
Reich from the shotgun. 4-man rush for the Oilers. Reich throwing it to the right through the hands of McKellar. It's picked off McDowell.
Oh, when it rains, it pours, don't it?
Well, you know, the lights are on here at Rich Stadium. They've been on since this morning. You can pretty much turn them out on the Bills right now.
Maybe he can do a 32-point comeback, huh?
Well,
you never know.
Nothing is impossible. 4-man rush, drops back in the pocket, sails it long. Oh, Beebe at the 10, at the 5, in for the touchdown.
As this game swung, like a tidal wave here at Rich Stadium.
And now the Bills trail by 11 points. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, back to throw. He looks, he throws. The Bills have scored. They have scored to take the lead. Bills can win it here. Wright puts it down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Bills have won it. The Bills have won it. They win it.
Go ahead and throw it. Pass thrown and right into the arms of Breland for the interception.
Winston throwing deep to his left, and that is Evans. And he bobbles it, and Bradbury breaks it up.
Oh, my God.
As Jameis Winston needs to get some points here, and he throws it right to Luke Kuechly. He's still on his feet. Kuechly with a monster interception.
Him defensively this season for the Chargers, their longtime starter inside. Watson in a double clutch. We'll see what the ruling is here. It was Desmond King on the recovery. The pressure applied by Bosa. As we take another look, you see Bosa coming right up the gut with the pressure, causing Watson to double clutch.
And because that was a backwards pass, the ball was going forward.
Second down and goal. Darnold out to his right, throws wide open, and a drop by Crowder. He can't believe it. Could not have been more open. So at the start of all these games, we say such and such team won the toss, they defer. The other team gets the ball to start the half. Watch this.
It is heads. Dallas has won the toss.
Go defense. Defense. We want to kick it. Kicking it that way.
You want to kick?
We defer the second half. Yes.
Okay, you're going to kick.
Yeah.
So Dak was on the sideline saying, I did say defer. That proves that he did say defer. Now, whether Walt Anderson just A, didn't hear it, or because it was the third time around, didn't acknowledge it, the Rams, as of now, will get the ball to start the first half and to start the second half.
Well, I think what you have here is an issue of common sense. I mean, first of all, we did hear that he did say we defer to the second half at the very end, after he said defense, after he said kick twice. But your initial reaction as a referee has to say, hey, wait a minute, do you know what you're saying here? And then stick around and make sure he understands what he's saying. And I think Walt could have done a better job handling that. If you want the ball to start the second half, then you have to defer your choice in the first half. And he said he wanted to kick. Walt Anderson asked him twice.
2nd and 5, downfield, wide open, but unable to secure it was Aaron Jones.
Falk airing it out, looking for Thomas. He had it right in his.
You know this one, Eagles-Jets. It happened this season. Brandon Marshall's lateral.
Huh? Well, this is self-proclaimed worst play.
That was like the Reggie Bush in the Rose Bowl. Sorry, Aaron. Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, ouch. That hurts. Eagles go on to win 24-17. How about Vikings-Saints 2009 NFC Championship game, guys? Tie game. Brett Favre. Looking for Sidney Rice? No, not so much. That would be Tracy Porter.
Yeah, he broke every cardinal rule of quarterbacking right there.
Why did he throw
back into the teeth of the defense.
Saints win in OT 31-28 and head to the Super Bowl. Sorry about that, Brett Favre. Play number 7, Eagles-Cowboys 2008, Week 2. Donovan McNabb going deep to his rookie wideout, Deshaun Jackson. Guys, Major fail here.
And this is what he did in high school as well in the All-American game. Dropped the ball before he got to the end zone.
A little
He did it a few
premature
times, didn't he? Can't do that.
celebration there. All right, how about this?